Now at 6, hoping to make a difference. Employees of WPRI 12 in Fox Providence on June 15th took part in our parent company's Founders Day of Caring, helping 5 organizations and places, including the Rhode Island Veterans Cemetery.
And today marks the 68th anniversary of the start of the Korean War. Despite the recent summit between the United States and North Korea, a peace still has not been achieved. Now some local vets talk about the danger and heartache they felt almost 7 decades ago. It's known as the Forgotten War.
And I don't know how you can forget a war where more than 38,000 were killed, and I don't know how many thousands were wounded.
But for these brave retired soldiers, it's something that's burned into their mind and heart that easily can't be wiped away from their memory. The 3-year conflict started when North Korean troops pushed into South Korea on June 25, 1950. It pitted South Korea and the United States against the North and China. While a ceasefire was reached in 1953, no formal end to the war ever occurred. The carnage is something Al Galado will never forget.
They had this truck loaded with all soldiers from South Korea that were dead and just piled on top of each other, just like life meant nothing.
Angelo Porcelli of North Providence was in the 7th Infantry Division, 32nd Regiment, and was constantly in the line of fire.
My job was to inform the troops in the rear that something's happened in the valley, or they're starting an attack, or there's movements, and I notify the position they're in, and they would fire on that position over my head.
Over your head?
Over my head, and then the jets would come in.
Dick St. Louis was also in the 7th Infantry Division, 13th Engineer Combat Battalion, and experienced heartache at the Iron Triangle.
Did you lose any friends, though, there who were killed in action?
Yes.
Still think about them today?
Yes, I do.
It's got to be difficult.
It is very difficult.
How do you get through the day?
It's a difficult thing, I think, for anybody to cope with. It's something that is always with you.
Kim Doran's father is buried here at the Veterans Cemetery. Like so many other family members of Korean War vets, she wished she knew more.
Did you ever try to ask him?
Yes, I did many times.
Dad, what happened?
And he just would say, oh, nothing, and he'd clam up and he'd walk away. I mean, he would tell me anything, but he wouldn't tell me about that.
In recognition of their bravery, employees of WPRI 12 and Fox Providence, as part of our parent company Nexstar Founders Day of Caring, we helped clean up the Veterans Cemetery of debris, scrubbed and power washed the headstones of some of our Korean War veterans, making their final resting place a site fit for heroes who simply tried to make the world a safer place. And we thank them for their service. Mr. St. Louis tells me the American troops were not only there to make it a free society, but to stop communism from spreading across the world. You can see pictures of our Founders Day events. It's on our website, WPRI.com.